What is your redemptive gift? What is a redemptive gift? Romans 12, verse 6 to 8 explains that we each have a God-given gift, and it further instructs us to use these gifts. Let's see what the word says. We have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. If your gift is prophesying, then prophesy in accordance with your faith. If it is serving, then serve. If it is teaching, then teach. If it is to encourage, then give encouragement. If it is giving, then give generously. If it is to lead, do it diligently. If it is to show mercy, do it cheerfully. Why is it relevant to know what your gift is? The purpose is not to place people in one box, but to release the understanding of how God has equipped each of us in order to fulfill the uniqueness in our calling. Do you see everything as black and white, right or wrong, good or bad? There is no gray area for the prophet, and they will stand by these principles, even if it is to their own disadvantage. They are committed to the truth, regardless if anyone agrees. A prophet likes to take initiative and enjoys things that are new. The prophet needs a goal, a deadline, an objective to work towards. The prophet might come across as being hard and judgmental to the people around him, but few knows that he is the hardest on himself. The prophet has a passion for excellence in himself and in everyone else around him. The prophet has probably got the largest range of emotions of all the gifts. The prophet understands the future through the use of biblical principles. Do you immediately see the need in other people? And are you quick to respond to meet that need? You might have the redemptive gift of servant. In our society, servants don't always receive a great deal of honor, but to God, they are vital importance. The servant works very hard without expecting any form of recognition for it. They also have very few enemies. The servant is a team player and practical in meeting the needs of those around him or her. The servant is without guile, and there is a purity of motive that makes them unique. They are straightforward, honest, and can be trusted. Do you love knowledge and getting to the root of the truth yourself? The teacher loves to find the hidden manna that is in the Word of God. They love detail. The more, the better. The teacher has the ability to release the truth and empower and equip those around him or her. The teacher is normally very accurate, loyal, patient, and you feel safe around them. Do you have the ability to cross every kind of barrier, whether it be social, racial, economic, or religious, and relate to people wherever they are? Exhorters love being around people, and they are master communicators. They have big visions for reaching the world. They are visionaries who tend to see the bigger picture. Exhorters have the ability to testify and share their faith, even in difficult situations. They make others feel alive and loved, and they are masters of reconciliation. For an exhorter, nothing is ever impossible. Do you have a generational outlook on the world? And are you constantly preparing the way for your family and those after you? Givers are very wise stewards, and they will also give wisely and never impulsively. Givers are very independent people, and a wise giver only looks at God as his source. They are very practical and down to earth. They anchor people and are excellent nurturers. Unlike the prophet, the giver doesn't see things as black and white. It is very limiting to a giver, and therefore they see everything as grey. They like to think big, explore, and discover. Do you thrive under pressure? and take lead in difficult situations, rulers can be very motivational, and they are skilled in time management. Rulers are implementers of the visions of others. They are excellent administrators, and they are not scared to jump in head first and get the job done. They can take imperfect people and draw the best out of them. Rulers are empire builders and are designed to make everything they look at even bigger. When working with a ruler, relationship and loyalty are key characteristics to have. Do you have a heart of gold, even when it comes to the biggest bad guy? Mercies tap into the heart of God, and they can spot the wounded a mile away. They get along with everyone and rarely have enemies. Mercies are safe for those who are deeply wounded, and they can easily be approached by complete strangers. A mercy is designed by God to be a peacemaker and can bring restoration and alignment to His presence. The same way that people have redemptive gifts, each nation, community, and school also has its own redemptive gift. South Africa is the gift of giver. So let us therefore take hands across the nation and let each one walk in his God-given design to enable South Africa to become a giver to our generations and to all other nations. The same way that individuals have redemptive gifts, people groups also have redemptive gifts. An example is the Khoisan. They have the redemptive gift of servant. You are welcome to sign up on the website to take up your position as an individual or as your people group in South Africa.